717. Leave us your first name and a message.
From WCSC TV Charleston, Live 5 News at 6 starts now.
Hatsavella live at the Citadel Mall. Why SLED is now investigating a shooting that took place here a couple hours ago.
There aren't many clues in a tragedy on the tracks. How police are trying to learn the identity of the woman run over by a train, and why police call that death suspicious.
And we're watching the tropics live right now at 6 for a couple of developments. It is the climactic peak of hurricane season. We'll talk about that. And what about some cooler weather for the middle of the week? We're live with all the details right now.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Bill Sharp. Debbie Chard is off this week. A drug bust in the parking lot of Citadel Mall, West Ashley today ends in gunfire. Police tell us an officer shot a man, and we now know the coroner has been called out. Our Hatzel Vela is live on the scene right now. Hatzel, what's the latest?
Bill, let me go ahead and step out of the way so that you can get a closer look at this scene. A very active one. Still, you can see a vehicle that to me looks like a Cadillac, maybe a champagne color vehicle. On the driver's side of that vehicle, the window has been blown out. Not long ago, we also saw that right below it on the ground, numbers on yellow markings. And that, as we all know, always points to bullet casings. Those have been taken off now, but still you can see the window has been blown out. Here's what we know. To this afternoon, detectives investigating a narcotics violation. In other words, some sort of drug bust. An officer in that incident is forced to discharge his weapon. The man shot, taken to MUSC. At this point, we do not know his condition. As with any other officer-involved shooting, SLED is now investigating, and they are getting involved. At this point, Charleston PD is not telling us the identity of the officer involved. As soon as we get new information, of course, we will bring it to you. At the Citadel Mall, Hatzel Vela, back to you, Bill.
Hatzel, quickly, as best you can determine, what time did this shooting happen there at Citadel Mall?
They are telling us it happened at about 2 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday, as you can imagine. Not too busy, but of course, there's still some cars in the parking lot.
All right, Hatzel Vela live at Citadel Mall. Hatzel, thank you. We're going to stay on the scene there, folks, and bring you any updates as they come in, again, on that shooting at Citadel Mall.